I think we just broke the car. Hey everyone, Ravi here. Last time we manual swapped our 2004 BMW 325 Ci, and on our first test drive, it did not went so well. We attempted to do a burnout, we heard a loud pop, and now the car is making a nasty noise from the drivetrain. Let's get under this car and see what we broke. Everything looks normal under here, except for this oil leak that we have, and I think it's coming from the oil pan. See there, you can see the sway bar is all wet under here, and right up there you can see that oil leak. The noise we're hearing is coming from somewhere in here. Let's go back. This is the diff we installed.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
And that looks a little wet. I don't know what's going on in there. It looks like the CV joint here is leaking.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Nothing doesn't look obvious that it's broken under there, but the noise is definitely coming from the ballast housing area where the clutch is. My guess is probably a faulty throwout bearings or a faulty clutch. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. The goal for the E46 is to make a daily driver weekend warrior. We're going to build it in stages where the first stage is all bolt-ons and reliability. The second stage is to slap a big ass turbo on this car and see how much power the stock internals could handle. So let's pull this transmission down and see if it actually is the clutch or we have a bigger issue here. Before I drop this on my head, I gotta put the jack here. Nothing sticks out to me except that leak and that bolt we're missing, so further investigation is needed. Where I'm gonna pull the drive shaft down and start disassembling the transmission so we could get that down and see if it's actually the clutch or it's actually something in the transmission. But if you guys like videos like these, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit the thumbs up so I know you guys like it. Wait, what? Is it loose? Wow, that wasn't too tight. And this one's loose. What about the top one? That was loose too. What about this one? Can't even get that one. No freaking way, bro. It's loose. Loose drive shaft bolt, that could have been bad driving on the highway. So after a big swap, it is a good practice to pull your car in and check all the bolts. Let's try this again with a big boy. Oh wow, that's fucking destroyed. Okay. That's out. Okay, I got the drive shaft out, and this is all oily. It looks like it's leaking somewhere. Probably in here or back here. I don't know. If they sell a replacement like this, I'll probably replace this. And on the Glebo, I really should have replaced the Glebo. This one's all torn up. Let me show you. Okay, this one looks like it's all torn up. The bolt looks like it's seized in there. It's all cracked all over. I'm gonna have to replace this when it's time to reinstall, because this is trash. Okay, before we start taking anything off, we have to take this shifter linkage off and the bracket assembly. I need a screwdriver to undo these little clips and pull these out. Okay, let's try this again. I never took one of these out. Well, it seems you have to go in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh. Oh, there, yeah. That's the way you take it out. So now, trying to get this one in here. So it should just come right out. Oh, there we go. Kind of twists and comes out. Okay, it's out. There's two little notches on the side. You pry something in and it just pulls it up. Okay, I got the shifter, the little rubber mount off. Now I gotta take it off from the inside, push the rubber down so when I drop the transmission down, I could get it out. There we go. That's out. And now we just push this rubber down. Okay. We're gonna have to take the clutch line off and the reverse switch. I might just leave this dangling here. It's not really heavy. It's not really heavy to cause any strain on that brake line. These seem to be in good condition. They're not bad. I might replace them when I'm doing the engine mounts. I might replace them then. Okay, I got the shifter out. All that's left to do right now is take all the bolts off of the transmission, take the transmission out, and start inspecting. So I'm gonna drop the transmission, get it out of the way, off camera.
One eternity later.
Okay, here's the transmission. It's on my toolbox. And there's nothing that I could see that's actually wrong. This little seal looks like it's leaking. Just a little bit in there. Focus. Yeah, in there. You can see it on there. Maybe I could replace that seal. But everything else on the transmission visually looks fine. Okay, this is the inside. I think this is because the oil pan that's leaking. I think that's why this is like this. And this There's the throwout bearings and the spline here. The spline looks good. And the what? Wait, what? Wait, that's not supposed to do that. What the hell? It's the throwout bearings is destroyed, and it doesn't want to come off. What the hell? All right, let me put you guys on the tripod and try to get that bearing out. Damn. Okay, the sleeve looks like it's still on here. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. It's off. And I don't think the throwout bearing's supposed to be in two pieces. This seems fine here, but this, no bueno, no good. Okay, let's go under the car and inspect that clutch. We might have to take the clutch apart. Okay, we're under the car, and everything looks fine, but the only issue I see is a lot of oil under here. Like, it's really oily. I don't know why. If it's that seal that's leaking on the oil pan, because I replaced the main seal. I'm gonna take this flywheel off and see what's going on in there. Okay, I got the clutch, the pressure plate, and the flywheel off of the car, and this is what the pressure plate looks like. It has some hot spots, but I'm probably gonna replace it. And the clutch, it's damn near finished already. I don't know why. This side looks to be in okay condition, but it's almost down to the rivets. And the pressure plate on the flywheel has hot spots. I'm gonna send the flywheel out to get resurfaced and reuse it. Okay, so now we know what the issue is. We're gonna have to order a bunch of parts to fix this car so we could get on to doing some more fun stuff, because right now it's just gonna be sitting in the driveway waiting for parts.